Alright, here we go. So, welcome back for another video. S here from s&a'sorgnitecreations. If you're new here, this in front of you here is one of our powered devices. This is a custom order. Someone contacted us, wanted this here pyramid. It's pretty well complete, and we'll be sending it off very soon. Alright, so let's have a look inside it. Alright, you can get to see that nice Rodin coil in the middle. If you don't know what that is, that's this wire that I hand wrap this here myself. Fun fact about this coil, there is 432 wines to make this coil. Yeah, those of you who might know that number, 432 hertz is Mother Nature's harmonic tone. Don't know if that means anything really, but I actually didn't know about it. I only just worked that out recently. I'm like, how many wines do I actually do to make this coil? And it turns out 432. And I was just like blown away. I was just like, wow, really? Had no idea. I just come up with this here, or me and my partner, we just come up with this here ourselves. Different coil designs do different things. They can increase the range, can increase Gauss, magnetic field strength, at that range. Can do just different stuff. Okay, because it's in a toroidal coil fashion, it is a Rodin coil. If you can see how it passes through the center, say this line here, it passes through and wraps around, and passes through and wraps around, and yes, that is the infinity. Yeah. Now there's two coils. It is bipolar. You can see one coil is going clockwise, one coil is going counterclockwise. All right. It's very, very unique in how they work. They work way more efficiently than a typical standard circular coil or any other coil that's sort of mainstream or whatever is going into all other devices. But this is a powered Orgonite pyramid. Okay. Now you can see this meter here, it is maxed out, right? And you can also see this glass of water here. Now it's been sitting here for a while. Got some bubbles on the inside of that glass. Pretty cool. Don't know what that means, but yeah, this has been sitting here, chilling, and structuring the water. Okay, you see the glass is well within this field, whatever frequency I'm using to run this, which is actually for the heart chakra. I love the heart chakra. I do believe, for me personally, that's where I need to be at to work on that heart chakra. In the searchings, the information that's come my way over the years and years and years, that just for me personally, what I am, who I am, what I'm like, the heart, and the information about the heart chakra I've found along the way, that suits me. Okay, so it helps me. I have gone to sleep with the heart chakra frequencies playing, and I did get a really, really, really good sleep. Typically, I use 432 or a different octave of 432, which you can do depending on the field, what I want. But generally, just 432. I've actually got a pyramid under my bed right now being powered. My partner is asleep right now, and that there's playing in our room underneath our bed at 432. All right, that will help you sleep. Harmonize your body, bring it back into balance, help balance your chakras, helps with your brain rhythm, right and left hemisphere of your brain. Anyway, so this here is a custom order. So this here, the range, it's off camera. It will dip. Hang on, I'm sitting right now on the ground. So it will, you got to go pretty far away for it 4, 3. I think it'll go to 2. 2. So just say, like, if you ignore what you see there, kids' toys, like this is, let me guesstimate here, I'm roughly, 1, 2, 3, at least 3 meters away from this, right? When I took that reading, okay? So it maxes out this meter from around there, right? But the whole field goes out at least 3 meters. I took some roughly 3 big steps. So it's roughly around 3 meters one way, so 6 meter field, say, okay? So that's in meters. What's that? Well, that's a pretty big field if you're measuring it in feet. If it was 3 meters one way, so 6 meters diameter field, all right, pyramid in the middle. So if it went 3 that way, 3 that way, you get a 6 meter field, right? It's I'm trying to think. My brain's not working very well. I should be in bed long ago. But in feet, if you think of that, what's it? Roughly 3 foot per meter. So 3, 6, 9. What's 9 and 9? 18. So an 18 foot diameter field is coming off of this roughly. Without getting actually a tape measure or whatever, I think they've worked it out right. My brain does not work well. Like I said, did I say? I don't even know, but it's around midnight right now. My partner's asleep. My kids are in bed. I'm watching the youngest one on the monitor. I'm doing some actual research, watching something on YouTube. But this pyramid here is pretty much done. I've had this running for a while now. You will get a little bit of warmth out of this, depending on what I've got power. So right now, I've got 9 volts going through this. When I send it out, I might send it out with a 10 volt, a little bit more power. You should get a little bit more range out of it. Might get a little bit more warmer, but it's not going to overheat and boil and whatever. All right, it won't get that hot that it's going to melt. All right, I'll just give you a look at the base. It's very smooth. All right, that would be probably fingerprints or something. Anyway, so that's it there. Anyway, so in here, sorry if this one's a bit boring for you, like I said, very tired. So quartz crystal point wrapped in copper wire. That copper wire is going clockwise. You've got a Rodin coil here, different configuration than the typical one that we do or people do or whatever. It's more of an open coil, if you will, more opened Rodin coil. All right, 432 wraps. Now, here you've got aura quartz, that little one right in the center, hematite, amethyst, there and there, and then some selenite sticks. Now, there is lots and lots and lots. I'm trying to see if we can see, but we can't. There's lots and lots and lots of crushed, powdered other crystals in chakra, the chakra ends, chakra colors, like like just for your blue throat chakra, you got blue kyanite, for instance, okay? We use that stuff in there. It's got selenite powders. It's got other paramagnetics, like different types of paramagnetic powders, different metals in different forms. You've got metal shavings, very, very fine metal shavings, like little needles. The finer the better, you're going to create more layers within the resin. As we mix it, we don't just mix our resin, we vortex it for a while, which mixes it really, really, really well, but that's not the only reason why we do it. Vortexing our stuff, in the way we do it and what I'm doing is different. Alright, so it's different energetics that are going in here. Alright, it's in the pyramid shape, which has its power. This is in the Giza style, the roughly 52 degree angle slants. Alright. Real 24 karat gold. There is more in here than I ever talk about. Secret ingredients. This is our intellectual property. We do it different. Having it powered is really, really powerful. Really, really powerful. Really good for structuring water. So I can't wait to drink this before bed. I'm going to be going to bed real soon. So pretty much finished this one up today. All right. Just trying to give you guys a decent look at it. The plug-in is just right here. I'll take this out so you can have a look. All right, it's just a simple little hole. This is smooth. This isn't a gouge out or anything. The hole is just about perfect. This is just how it layered in there, how it looks like that V. All right. So as you can see, this meter here dropped right down. All right, so we'll plug it back in, see if we can get that meter on. I'm trying to hold the phone right. Hang on a moment. All right. So if I can find that hole, watch that meter go right up. Bing. Hang on, it's not plugged in yet properly. So it's just, I'm just going to click it in properly. Boom. I don't know if you heard that click, but it's in properly now. That was just making contact but not clicked in, but now it is clicked in, so it won't come out. Alright, so there's that. Very, very good. Very, very lovely. Actually, let's just get it actually out. Maybe this will be a better look too. Alright, give you a... Might just see that point up in there, the crystal. This, the quartz crystal in the center goes pretty much all the way down, and it finishes just before the end here, like just before the base, probably about here. So it does, it's quite a long sort of crystal or whatever in there, like, you know. Anyway, very, very good. This one did turn out good. The person that ordered it, I'm pretty sure they're going to be absolutely wrapped. I'm wrapped how it turned out. Really, really love it. I was excited when I was done. I'm like, yes, this is it in a bit, this one. And if I'm impressed with what I've done, then it must be really good, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and to please me, there's always normally something, but this one here turned out really, really well, and I'm very, very happy with it. What's that meter go? Twing. Got it. Hang on. Boop. Clicked it back in. Alright guys, that is it. That is me. This is a midnight video. Very, very strong, very, very powerful field. There's so many things you can do with this as well. Just leave it running all day in your home. Yeah, it comes with everything you need. The frequency generator box. Now, like I said, this is a custom order. We typically don't do many pyramids. We mainly focus on plates, charge plates, pendants, pocket pieces, or different version of a tower buster, if you will. What else do? We do a couple of other things like phone shields. For instance, on the back of this phone here, there's a real good phone shield that's about yay round with a Rodin coil in it, different configuration, but you know, it's hooked up to be passive. You got to finish them correctly, I guess you'd say. Got to use the right wires, and just how you finish it off is different. This here is also different if you want to power it. There's just certain things you got to know. Anyway, they're very effective with harmonizing the chaotic waveforms, even right now, because this is like more of a, well, with the frequencies run, which is great because you've got choice to pick what frequencies you want. Yeah, right now it's for the heart chakra. So yeah, what that's doing is throwing out a beneficial, life-confirming energy in the surroundings. So anything that's negative coming away, this is gonna help harmonize that chaotic, damaging chaotic waves all over the place. This is gonna make it more parallel, quantum coherence with those waves. This frequency is more dominant. This is a love frequency for the heart, if you will. Same with 432. Not that that's for the heart, but that's a very natural, harmonic one. Mother Nature or natural stuff, love energy, love vibrations. It's always going to win over bad, chaotic, damaging, like that sort of energy, what I'm talking about, is going to prevail over anything else that's negative, right? I think you guys can work out what I'm trying to say there. But damn, I'm tired. I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to be drinking that water right now. And I hope you enjoyed this one. We don't do too many of these pyramids. You can request something similar or a powered pyramid. We can only say no, or we can say yes. It does depend. They take a while for me to make, for obvious reasons. Just the coil alone is kind of a pain in the neck. I do enjoy making them, but it is a pain in the neck, let me tell you. Alright. It takes me a long time to wind these coils. Alright. That is it, guys. I think I'll wrap it up now. Stay tuned for more videos, and as always, thank you very much for watching.